Ave Omnissiah. I'm actually quite excited for this game. Hi, hello. How is everyone today? Let's set this up. Should have done it earlier, but you know, whatever. There we go. Let's volume down a little bit. Is that the options? Yeah, that's the options. Okay. That is a lot of games. I can just delete those because I think those are someone else's. So this is from a shared Good Old Games account. So I don't want to be overwriting anyone else's stuff if they decide to come back to it. That'd be a shitty thing to do. Is there a way to play that damn opening thing again? Hang on. I want to see if I can play the opening cutscene again. Oh, because it is baller. Oh, hang on. What's that? Yeah. There we go. Let's see the Mechanicum say the thing. He's gonna say the thing!
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved.
Megos Dominus Ratus. The machine is immortal. Yes.
I serve the Omnissiah.
Yes. The sacreds of the Omnissiah are open to me. I should set up the Dawn of War voice lines as voice redeems. Oh, that's some baller lines in the first game. Just those little RTS shouts from like the first Dawn of War. I love them. We capture it for chaos. Oh, I love it. So, I guess we start on normal. We need the tutorial. Do we want Iron Man and permadeath is the question. I guess I'll leave the DLC stuff open. Hang on. What does... Oh, wow. This is a lot of options. Enable percentage awakening gates. Ah! So, okay. Tombs awake level increases per room. A battle turn. Extra fights. What? Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Skills of a single use per fight. An glyph. What? Okay. You know what? Just leave that as is. Yeah, do we want to try it with Iron Man and permadeath? Or are we kind to ourselves and just enjoy the game? Ah, why is that showing up? Ah, that's why. Okay. That's why that's showing up. There we go. Um. Hmm. I'll put the Iron Man on. I have no intention of saying it's coming, but this will at least make me feel better about it. I'll leave permadeath off. Does that sound fine? Does that sound fair? You know what? We'll leave permadeath off. We'll put permadeath on. Let's get balls to the wall and, you know, just risk it. Risk it for the Omnisire. 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos, from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weakness, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge World and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. Hey Dennis, how are you, birdie? Got the first, good job. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus have one of mankind's last defences against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. Everything's good, how are you? I'm pretty good. We're playing Mechanicus. I'm pretty happy with this. An echo in the noosphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp, and recovered only now. So I won't chat much, but I hope you're all having fun. I'm going to have fun with this. You have fun at work. Redditus. Is it worthy of our attention? The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research. Perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silver Tenebris, part of the Amisus Solaris, with an Ultima Segmentum. Search the rolls, Redditus. Gather them. 4 months later. 4 months later. Gotta be the SpongeBob guy. Assessing Magos Resic, last log entry. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen, but be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to body and soul, but by the Omnifier I have found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Resic? He vanished while on an exploratory mission to investigate Xenos structures on Silver Tenebris. Hypothesis, he found something. Our mission in this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence, and if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis. Peace for sector. Knowledge for mankind. Potential. Opportunity. An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos Scaevola. Not appropriate them. Themyscrin Manuscripts verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder. For to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. Syncing with the Kestis Metallica. Requesting warp travel state. Spark the Jellyfields. Uh-oh. Jellyfield's been damaged. Well, GG, that's it for us. What's still at doubt levels? Ah! There was so many alerts there. The Eastern Fringe, Silver Tenebris. Oh, she's beautiful. Yes. There she is. Temperate climate. Atmosphere standard breathable. My Skitarii troops be able to operate down there without trouble. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, Megos. Administratum records indicate a single colony, St. Echard's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact record in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins of a Man, his voice is travelling with me, isn't it? The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Server Scholar Redditus will serve as my eyes on the service. We make landfall at once. Yes, Megos. I'll step up a forward command post. Reshik's transmission looks like it came from underground. We'll secure an entrance to the underground structure so your tech priests can begin the exploration. Agrelec sector located. The tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalist and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now. But instead of evoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient just stirs, and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Oh, look at the little service calls floating around. Okay, so I'm guessing that's Scaevola. That's the priest one. That's Faustinus. Can we see Kepra on here? Is Kepra actually here? Can't tell. Then the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Bad secrets of this world equal 0. Videx, that's his name. I, Counsel Corson, Megas Faustinius. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saint 7.91. In the presence of the Xenos lie the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Videx. The structure is too deeply buried, and Scaevola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. Yeah, there's Redditus. Ah. Oh, this is his command throne, isn't it? Yes, this is the readout from his command throne, I guess. The exploratory unit of tech priests is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There is no telling what we will find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of a moral threat exists that the Scutarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest respect for my Scutarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servo-Skull Redditor shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised, we're going in. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not... Oh, hang on, this Redditor is speaking. Is he speaking to us, the player? The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. We'll help you out this one time. Left mouse button, also known as LMB, click on the adjacent room to move. Okay, so that's us. We have 2 tech priests. Jeremiah, is there a way I can rename these? Maybe not yet. Have initiative advantage, and we got 4 servitors. Got ya. Have no canticles. This is options. Okay. Blackstone, and we click to move. These Xenos hieroglyphs. I know of them. They are my endeavours. Necrons. Mysterious. Ill-researched. Corruptive. Oh, Tyrissus. This could be a rare example of the Necron language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is the work of the alien, Magos. Codex Fulminatus 83.12. Show caution and scorn in all things. Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information. I'm not going to do it for these are just storing messages. You are commanded to make decisions. We consequently choose wisely. Ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. Scrutinize. Scourge or secure. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. Destroy the obelisk is a monument to the alien and must fall. Examine the inscriptions on the obelisk. Let's go take a look at the inscriptions. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something's happening in there. Something huge. Noctilith source detected. Also known as Blackstone. Request. Collection. Immediate. Oh, I've got 150 Blackstone. Cool. There's some Necrons over there. Keep exploring the tomb. No event for this one? I guess not. Necrons. Rusek did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every data we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs. Not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Crusade. The aggressive stance of the tech priests ensure they will not be outmaneuvered, but risk their running headlong into the fire. Exercise caution. Do not charge in too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. What do we think? Do we follow the protocols laid out? I feel like that would be a very mechanical thing to do. Or do we crusade? Yeah, consistency. The Mechanicus doesn't think too fast on its feet. Oh, that had a different message there, didn't it? Yeah, it changed. Shit. Xenos form detected. Confirmed. Redditor's cogitators now function for synthetic life forms. Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can stop this standard construct, Necron Warrior. Oh no, we can study this standard construct, Necron Warrior. Weak spots detected. None equals concerning. I wonder what the symbols emblazoned on their torso. It must... Oh my god, how many of these are there? Captrix. Are you a Magos biologist? I feel like you're probably a Magos biologist. Do not underestimate. Gore's weaponry highly volatile. And this is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also double-checking cogitators. Widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, or reconstruct themselves if left the time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill a Scitarii are the equivalent of a Class C graze to Necrons. Okay, so we're playing now. And we're deploying troops. Cool. Click on the square to place a unit. Got ya, got ya, got ya. Okay, so... Our... servitors aren't around. Okay. What do you have? You have a macro stubber. 8 meters. 2 to 4 damage. You have Phosphor Serpenter. And an Omniscient Axe. Okay, you're stronger. Machine Spirit plus 2 damage, plus 1 damage. You both have a Scurvy Skull. Collect 1 condition point and reveal enemy stats. Okay. Let's send you this way. Yeah, what has the better range? 8. 15. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I assume the meters are just blocks. Start you there. And then, yeah, move you in. There's only rocket science for this first one. It's fine. First of all, fuck you for getting the first shot. Okay, so... take some cover behind here. The fastest way is to check police close to the source of the ground to find out what they are. So we can target that like a weapon. Reveal the stats to the enemy. HP, physical armor, and energy armor. Okay, which is what the different symbols mean. Got ya. I can spend the CPU we just got to move again. Yes. And then we'll open it with the macro stubber. Okay. And that's your turn. Okay, so how do I see your stats? That is the question. Euphoric view. What is that? You just ping everything? I think you just ping everything. Okay. Move over there. So there's a CP powered weapon. Ah, it charges the weapons. Oh, yeah, I see. Over there. You are 1 resistant, but you're up next. Ah, you have blast resistance instead. Okay. Self-playing metal, reanimation protocol. Yep. So you don't finish them off, they'll stand back up. Got? Yeah. Is that the time of how long they're going to stand up till? Okay. Oh, you can scan defeated ones for cognition points. Ah, that's pretty handy, actually. New round. And those are all activated again. Got you. You can call in more members of the cohort. Do I want to, is the question. Yes, actually, because you're going to fire on my goddamn tech priest otherwise. Tech priests and troops. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have any access to as many weapons and skills. They are useful and shouldn't be overlooked. Okay. That's just the servo arm. Neat. And I got to harvest you for rewards it as well. Okay. Kind of see how it's working. But if they're, even if we don't kill them, they still count as downed for the mission completion, I guess. We didn't kill that. We didn't finish the other one off. All Xenos forms purged. Yep. A winner is us. Your cohort's HP amount carries over between fights. Yeah, it's a roguelike dungeon. Look for opportunities to repair. So Jeremiah's now down to 9 HP. Where's the map? Everyone else is still fine though. Another event. Hypothesis formulation. Sarcophagi. Coffins. Burial places. Structural purpose designation. Tomb. And in the chamber ahead are several groups of structures like upright coffins of unknown material. Do not tarry to observe the works of the alien. Press on and avoid distractions. Ensure your surroundings carefully. Detailed pictographs and readings may be the key to success. Make sure to destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It's worth pausing your advances to do harm to the Xenos abominations. If there's one thing I know about tech priests, is that they are big sluts for Necron tech. They're waking up. Ooh. We got a bunch more Blackstone. Like, they will go out of their way to make sure that they can get to Necron stuff, just because they have a really weird tech boner. That's why no one likes them in the guard. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops, and a quick omnispec scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. Cool. So we got into the fight. Ooh. Oh, you have 3. Okay, I'm guessing I can't go through things, so... do we just send waves of servitors at things? Only 2 are going to fit through here, so there's no point sending a 3rd one there. I guess try and get around it and keep you gunning. Yeah, we'll send you with just the 1, buddy. Okay, you're the one... you're the... yeah, okay. Get you as far down as possible. I love the way they waddle. Yep, you go down there. You harvest the cognition. Yes! And then move it closer to finish your move. And then we'll scan you. So you're resistant to physical. Good to know. Everything we have that's physical is over this side. Ow! Damage, jeez. When servitors are hit in combat, tech priests take an interest, quickly noting down damage angles, projectile speed, and other information. Can be used against the enemy. Ah! So whenever servitors get hit, they give you CP as well. Okay. I can see it. Let's move you in. Hang on, let's scan you as well. So you've got resistance to that. So we'll shoot you. That knocks you down. We'll move you in. And to use your ranged weapons, they're too close. Yeah, I figured that. I'll take a swing. Yeah, that'll do. Canoptech scarabs. Okay. What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather, must obtain, required. Scarabs detected. Source data servicing. No life forms detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Redditus, are you blind? Redditus, verify your cogitators. Then tell me what service from the Magos Resex cogitators. Scarabs of an unknown race. Biology. Synthetic. Possibly artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equal false. Personal recording. Weeks of study show that there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles within the Cernos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Reshuk's data than we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. It's unsure why he would lock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. Ah, okay. And you've recharged. We'll move you in. Now. Do they count for... Yeah. So they have to be killed as well. Okay, there's one down. You're not revealed the stats of this target. As a result, you don't get the damage. Okay, so scan enemies whenever you can. Got you. You get opportunity attacks. Like the D&Ds gives you a free attack. Okay. So you're about to take 2 hits. Yeah. Is that more goddamn... I'm fucking watching you. Are you in range? You are out of range. Okay. We got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In theory, I only need to move like 1 or 2 closer, and then I can book it back over that way. Right? Can I do partial movements in this? Ah, I can. And then we'll spend 1 to gather 3 and then top up. Okay. I guess we're just trying to surround you? Oh, is that debris? Okay, I can stand on that. Oh, you little bastard. You know what, let's just fire on it. There we go. Get dunked on. No threats remaining. There we go. All Xenos life forms purged. We've taken a few knocks. Nothing. But... the symbol represents the location of significant importance. Okay, so that's the objective. Negative signs of hostile forces seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed. Permission authorized. Acknowledged, Magos. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces. Numbers, defenses, locations. Any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary. Source, the purpose of this tomb. Why was it built? Interface devices all but eroded. There is one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium Archaeotech. This may take a while. Idea, Magos. If I made host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. New spheric interface complete. Hard to decipher purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Deconstruct device. Activate switch mechanism. Learn Necron language and return later. What will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your list, Tech Acquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanisms. Although I detest to do so, the promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learning may be the only way to reach the Archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion. New spheric interference. Disconnect at once. Purged. Reset. New spheric. Disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. Will fragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Okay. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Acquisitor Scaevola left suddenly, my cogitators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction to protocols and have fried vital sign registries. Unclear of full damage report. Necron device is now activated, sire. Fragmenting. 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 Remove yourself from the new sphere, Scaevola. Redditus report. The tomb is awakening, sire. Reports from Skitarii cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locals. We've lost contact with the Skitarii that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols. Load weapons and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos.
I wake with the turning of Aeon.
Oh, you can talk.
Stars yet to burn, life yet to blossom. Is it truly time?
The general rule of thumb for Necrons is if it can talk, you're in for a bad time. Throne of Mars, what was that? An omnilinguistic transmission, Magos. It seems these constructs are not the only inhabitants of the structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
You gonna... No. Principal warform sighted. Exotic energy sickness past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on! What are your orders, Magos? Ooh. The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. Stand ground, pull back, or try and capture it. Again, if a Necron can talk, you better have some, as a general rule of thumb, you better have some fucking ordnance. And I don't think a macro stubber and a phosphor pistol are gonna do much for us, and a couple of servitors. I think fall back might be the best option. We need to get out of here. I concur, Magos, but I fear this foe will not give us leave to depart.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Green light flickers into life from within the shadows. The cohort prepares for the worst as skeletal silhouettes start to form in front of the shadows. The tech priest must escape. Oh, we've got to go round him. Oof. This is the final battle tutorial. Apply what you've learnt so far. Try and attain victory. 41st Millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. There are many alternate paths to discover. Oh, dang. Is there a way I can, like... Okay, so... Not only is it a high-rank Necron, it's a Destroyer Cult one. That's good news. Love to see it. The Necron over there. And a warrior there. So there's 2 warriors and the Destroyer form. We gotta try and get the tech priests back that way. I feel like the answer is to jig these upwards. Hang on, let's send you with you. Ah, not enough. Okay, well... I'll leave you in reserve. You're damaged anyway. We sent 2 servitors to distract the Destroyer Lord. And then... try to get out.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, you got some fucking speed on ya. Okay, you harvest that. Oh, you can't harvest. Alright, it's fine. Start moving you down. Take that cognition point. And keep you running. Yeah, we're out of range for you. That's out of range. Got you. You go get smacky. Hope that's doing something. You fall back. We'll try and roadblock as well as possible with you, because I doubt we have the capability to survive this. Yeah, with the end of the turn. And then... You go up there to this one. Go for the cognition. No, we're going to get the cognition next turn. Let's reveal the stats on you first. You're the one immediately in my way. Yeah, the axe will work for you. Let's just keep moving. Oh. Alright, those are all activated again.
How dare these wretched things stand before the Void Admiral of Cesaragon?
Okay, that's not doing damage, whatever it is. That did 8 damage. Servitor number 1 has died. That's not ideal. You know what? You go over there and slow that down. Let's grab that. And then get a bit closer. Okay, we're about to get shot back, but it's fine. One damage. You know what? That seems like a good trade. You keep distracting Agrolite. Why do I feel that's doing nothing to it? It's this dread feeling. Okay, you... Go harvest that. Okay, you can kill that. Oh shit, did I end turn? Ah, I did. Which one are you? Summon you... There. Just tank that shot. Didn't mean to end that turn. Oh, so I deployed you, you get to go first. Ah! Will you waddle on over and smack him?
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
8 damage again. Oh, you're going the other way. Don't go that way. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I should have, like, kept you in reserve, really. Ugh. Keep going. Just don't even goddamn stop. Shoot that. Yeah. study it, get the cognition point from the body. And then... I think the cognition point... You know what, let's have a look at what he's actually doing. We've done, I guess, 1 damage and he has 5 defense. Oh. Get the other cognition. Ah, cognition's full. Ah, shit. Probably as far as I'm going to be able to get, right? Yeah, you better not be turning my fucking way. Yeah, I won't spend them all because I still need to move him up. Come on, lads. We're getting out of here. You go over there. Grab that cognition point. Okay, you're ready to leave. We just need to get you out. Put you down. Teleported away beyond our reach. Practical terms means it's dead. Okay, got you. Let's see if we can try and distract the Destroyer Lord with these servitors.
Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods.
Mm-hmm. Big afraid. Which way are you going? Alright. Just keep focusing on the servitors, mate. That's all you need to do. We are outie. We successfully escaped the Xenos life forms. We sure did. Report, Kepra. Well, we got the squad out alive, Magos. That has to count as a victory under the circumstances. We encountered a Necron war form of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my emotional engrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We will eventually face losses on this mission. When that happens, we must press on, beyond our failures to reach success. And there is something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Rassic stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. The obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tombs are starting to open. Then we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silver Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun then. Omnissiah preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cause, but I see they lack the logic to determine decision-making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. Then what are your orders, Magos? Scutari, I will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crisis. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Scutari immediately, Magos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely/never observed. Potential of intelligence on Necrons added to sum total of human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts/intelligence/data from... Hold your blasphemous tongue, Scaevola. You counsel the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Archmaios Borasis, Appendix 9. Our only objective shall be death to the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omnissiah Creed. If intelligence gain equals true, then go to victory. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in heresy. I return to frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Silver Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. Ooh. Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Scutari have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they find give us concern. Explain, xenobiologists. The construct forms are waking up. It seems Medros Rasek accidentally began the process, and our intrusion into the structure... Yeah, that's what we just said. Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered. And from the energy spikes across the region, there are structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silver Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. It may not be enough, Magos. I detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols, and the rate the Necrons are awakening, they are speeding up. Can you be certain? They are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will be fully awakened every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, they will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's capability to contain. Then our time is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions you're able to deploy. Okay, so you get a number of runs. I'll send Scutari scouting parties to discover the tombs and create forward positions for a high priority mission, sire. If the threat of Silver Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before full reanimation, we'll have to abandon the planet. Look at the top left of this. This is the Necron awakening meter. Shows how many tombs are awoken. Do it before reaching 100%. Okay, so that is our timer. Okay, they are right. I feel fear too. That is part of humanity I've chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it in my no revolts and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our missions wisely. It won't be easy. The Omnissiah did not send us to do here, and did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Ekropis sector located. The tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved in the substance suggest unknown regions of space, mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. Welcome to the Kestis Metallicon, an Art Mechanicus class battleship. Right, who's second to yawn? Oh. Ugh. Class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium, and it's only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. It sure is. Bad boy has a Nova cannon. You'll be able to customise your tech priests and prepare for the missions ahead. Select the missions from the character portrait. Ah, okay. Inspect and equip our tech priests. Go to the cohort tab. Welcome to cohort. Here you see all the available tech priests and troops currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what skills each troop has available and all statistics. Tech priests at the bottom. 6. So you can only have 6 tech priests. We have Magos Jeremiah, Magos Anarius. There are many ways to customise, change weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. Upgrade, head to disciplines. Okay. Okay, got 10 HP. Move 7. Oh, you got less HP than you had before. Okay. Servo Skull. Can I rename? Yeah! I'll be naming these after people if they want. I have, however, promised the first one to my brother from another machine spirit noble. So. Hang on, let's so we go to, okay, what do we actually have? While Xenorites equivocate on its origination, witnessing the crippling effects of this forbidding weapon. On your enemy, quiet the voices processing within that call out heresy. Finding the raw power of ancient pattern pistols with a perilously tenuous understanding of Necron Gauss technology. Oh! We reverse engineered a Necron Gauss gun. Okay. Arc Scourge. Turns into a cone area attack. Does big damage. Costs a lot of cognition to use. Hey, mana. A weapon utilised by Archmagos Dominus Cole, leading to an increased popularity among tech priests within the ability to assemble a tank within a matter of seconds. Okay, so it's a power fist. Take care of myself. We'll do it. What the hell did I just put my cup? There it is. How are you doing, Mana? So you actually cost 4. Okay, so you're different loadout than what I had in that tutorial. So you only cost 1 to shoot, not 2. Field target statistics. Blinding white of phosphor weaponry. Marks out priority targets. Ah. Weaponized flashbangs, love it. It has acid damage. Ah. And then the power axe. You have an opportunity. Big damage. Arcs of frightful energy spark from this big tool. Doing well, just work out. How's your day? Pretty okay. Got a job interview tomorrow, so I've kind of like got everything ready for that. Thought we'd relax for a while, and we're playing this. We have Magos Noble. because apparently I can just rename people in this, which is a feature I always love in games, and I did promise Noble to be my first tech priest. This is the discipline screen. From here you can upgrade tech priest using blacks. Ah, that's our currency. Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. Okay, there's skill trees. Pick a skill to upgrade with. Got you. So, explorers take on a quest for knowledge more than any other discipline. They reach far into the depths of the unknown space, looking for lost archaeotech, new species, and new worlds. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do wonderful. Oh, thank you. I hope so. It's like a nice chill book and stationery shop part-time job. So reveals stats in melee range. Avoid opportunity attacks, extra movement, better machine spirit damage. Power field generators are cheaper. Big melee ability. Okay. Masters of Managed Machine. They're rare trait of charisma, inspiring leadership. Okay, so that's... Okay, that busts my servitors and Skitari, I guess. Troop gain. Oh, this is a server score. So I can attach the server score to someone to buff them. All troops in range can attack a target. Either buff their armor or buff their attack. How's a cognitive canister? Call in troops anywhere on the map. Okay. So you got any plans today, Mana? Overlook discipline. Tech Auxilium takes on tasks that other tech priests avoid. They are oil in the engine. They keep the Mechanicus cog running as smoothly as they can. Cognition freedom. Your next weapon attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 points. Ooh. Straight +1. Oh! No, Servo Skull give +1 armor. Choose between some canticles again. Okay, so it's the same as that one, but for everyone. All the tech priests, rather. Better refractor generators. Use canticle for free. Rigorous catalogers. Lex Mechanicus compile, analyze, and run data entry. They're capable of finding data among texts, maps, and other obscure weaknesses in battle. Mew. Mew. If the gauge is empty, generate a CP. Collect all CP from one source with the servo skull. Ooh. I guess the servo skull only does it one at a time. Gain CP for killing a target. Scanners have -1 cooldown. Just generate CP. Got ya. Yeah. Yeah. You know, like, yeah. Engine sears are found to serve on almost... okay, that's your general engine sear. Cleansing ointments. Cleanse the target of status effects. That's one to... stores 1 HP at the end of the turn. This unit's turn. Ooh. Regenerate. Heals a target. Okay. Better repairing. Yan yan! Dominus is heavily trained in the art of war. What are you? Ah, you're a shooty one. Okay, so that's physical and that's shooty. +4 for ranged weapons. Big range. Deal damage. Okay, that's another servo skull. Better machine spirit. Really? Does that stack? Huh. Better energy answers. And have lots of gun. Xenorite. Yeah. Study alien tech. Use it, Xenos metals to have regen. Technology. Oh, this must be the Heretic tree, the DLC or something. It seems weird. So you take damage by attacking to increase your crit, and then you heal yourself. Okay. I feel like... getting a point in... We have 2 to start with. I guess we go for a melee and a shooty one. But the problem is, when do I start dipping? And how many of these can I actually get? Like, will I fill all of these out, or will I only get enough to go down one path? That's the question. And I'm okay, so I've got to take them in order as well. Start from the top of the tree, work my way down. Got you. Let's make you my explorator. You gain augment slots, skills, and body parts. Okay. So you cost 121. You can learn skills from more than one discipline. So now we can equip him with a weapon. Okay, drag a weapon into a slot using left mouse button. Upgrade your tech boost and more AC slots. Okay, which is that. See. Where do you go? Ah. Should I give you... Hang on. Can I, like, double up on these? Can I just give you... Okay, well, if we're making you the shooty one for a start, I'll go straight for that. And then we'll see, can I equip you with... Ah, okay, so they're not individual weapons, they're... I have a bunch of these, so I can just give you 2 of those. Got ya. And just keep you firing all day. No, let me... Okay, yeah, I can't give you an axe, though. You got an axe. What you can take, though, is... Do I give you an arc scourge? That is a big attack. However... What's the range on that? Does it say the range? Doesn't say the range. That's not very helpful for me. Thanks. And you can't unequip the servo score. Okay. So we have a shooty boy. And a smacky boy. Yeah, it feels weird giving you 2 melee weapons. Can you make 2 melee attacks, though, is the question. Oh, you take a power... You take... Oh, okay. Power X costs CP to use as well. In that case... give you that. And then... give you that. Actually, yeah, we'll do it that way. And then let you use all of the CP. That works. What's this? That's just tech gotten so far. Collect it. STC fragments, yep. It's just a big list of all the stuff you got. Okay. Each burner increases in power. Alright. Troops and what level they've achieved. Ooh. Or ship upgrades you've acquired. Canticles, in-game prayers, and not by completing quests. They are linked on each one. Okay, so they're like achievements, but they give you cooldowns. Yeah. So I've got Litany of Life by the look of it. And it heals you. Complete 5 missions, complete 10 missions. How do I equip a canticle? Do I just have them? Ooh, we can change the colour schemes as well. Riser, Metallica. Let's go Metallica. Let's see, without using a canticle. Buffs you damage. Use many canticles. Kill bosses. Scan a shit ton of Necrons. Physical attacks, energy attacks. Take damage. Move. Collect CP. Activate the Machine Spirit. And then Secret Boy. Okay. What do you have for me? Silverton, Obrismus Burn, moves not linger. Okay, so that's nothing. Can't pick any of you. However, you both have a mission for me. The Killing Jar. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola wishes to begin her research into the secrets of the Necrons, and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb. Collect Necron samples. You'll give us Blackstone, a Curatio Claw, and an Infestus Mechandrite. Knocks back a target by 1 type. Ooh! Deal 1 physical damage and deals a knockback. An aggressively walled Mechandrite, which will lash out and search for any target that doesn't log as an ally. Modifications to the infestors required to compensate for Necron flayed one as the human flesh covered shells interfered with target locks. Nice. Engine said tech priest curation claws equipped biological and synthetic repair tools. Okay, so that'll give us a healing kit. Winds of change. Lector Dogmatis Videx has requested the deployment of a sensor servitor to fumigate the tomb of Agrilek and cleanse its spiritual corruption. Deploy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. We get an Omnispecs. Raptor class machines for reading heat conditions. No hiccups. And it's just a 50% chance to dodge. Or another different axe. Blasphemy Omnisize, most blessed of weapons. Heretic tool generates a ghost-like field that falls around the power axe's edge, burning the molecules from the air. Fervent Xenorites refrain from wielding these contraptions for fear of the Omnisize wrath. Okay, so it's a fucked up Omnishine axe. Does damage. Does acid. Okay, it's just a better axe. Got you. I feel like we go for this. Scaevola. Oh, it's an Harvest Lighter! Oh, my favourite! Oh, I love those. Have you chose tech priests and troops to take on a mission? Add units, remove unit. Ah, and we got that. I love the Harvest Light. They're like flying bricks. They're awful, and I love them. They are exactly what they look like. That's the ship. That's the cockpit. You're just strapped into a seat, strapped to the front, and there's just glass in front of you. It's ridiculous, and I adore it. Okay, so you don't take any money to take, so I guess we just load up on you fuckers. I'm gonna take a bunch of tech servers. Okay. We've got a canticle. Let's go. I guess that's as much as we need to do. Deck Acquisitor Scaevola, I asked you on the mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Styges 7 can plunder this world for its secrets. Your assertion equals false. If objection, concern, offence, go to different mission. If you don't like it, fuck off. And leave you free to do as you will. A dereliction of logic, Scaevola. Macarian 16.4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. Silver Tenebris evaluation commences. Wonders, opportunities, secrets. Rare chance for discovery / intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Acquisitor. My emotional cause return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on the mission. My role equals gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension. Dictates of Mart's retrieval. Gather knowledge for the good of all. And how are you to go about that, Scaevola? Field operations in person, suboptimal. Sending tech priest instead, optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, tomb of Acropis. Commence immediately. Okay. So I guess we choose who we get to help with their missions. Given the reports of the tomb, there should be plenty of the samples here for you to collect, Magos, of course, but first you have to kill them. My talents equal dissection after the fact. I leave the location, identification, and execution to your tech priests, Magos. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scaevola. There are no mere labour servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus. Agreed, Meg. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Opportunity to study the effect of Necron technology on human flesh. Good point. Bring our own corpses back too. Oh my god. Scaevola, you're a monster. I love you. Okay. So objective over there. Tomb's Awakening level. Do we not get to see what the symbols mean? I guess not. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict and resolve. Desirous of knowledge what purpose chamber serves. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber serves. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Unresolved. The chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy. And arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is certainly extremely dangerous, but it is the only way forward. Do we shut it down? Attempt to shut down the Necron devices. Move through the chamber with extreme caution, carefully monitoring the energy levels, or study it. Well, we're helping Scaevola, so I feel like we should be studying. Ow. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy devices. Attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subject to a blast of plasma. Ouch. And we increased the awakening level. Great. Okay, well, rip for us. We're off to a great start. Sensors will start activating. Does that just pop up? What? I don't know what the symbols mean! Unknown depths, the lost knowledge. Yeah. Oh, it's a glyph thing. Okay. Treasure field, which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, we can get the rewards. I mean, is it just a 50-50 pick? Do you just have to know? Or is it like, are they shaped more ominously than another one? Oh, gave us money. A container of some sort seemingly has raw binary seething within. Xenos origins, sparks of data leak through the age sealant used to contain the treasure within. And we got some money for it. Okay. No, I'll take that. Our presence has in fact been detected. Excellent. Acquire at all costs. One of the wolf forms remains after the rest of the fallen construct teleported away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Take targeted sensor reading of the Necron as it phases out. Grab the Necron for transport. That ain't gonna work. May not be deactivated. Ensure it's destroyed. Well, listen. If it's starting to teleport, grabbing it isn't going to help. Let's extrapolate some information. Data received. Cogitating. Error 404. Data does not conform to known reality. Known reality correction required. Fascinating. And we got some CP. Let's go up here. Necron combat tactics, weaponry's capabilities illuminated, study required. Ooh. Signs of having been the scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 dead Skitarii with marks from Gauss blasts all over the walls. Salvage what gear you can from the dead. So waste to leave it behind. Say a prayer for the fallen Skitarii. The cult Mechanicus exhorts its soldiers to memorialize their losses. Examine the chamber for data. Let's extrapolate. Oh, he worked them up even more. Okay, well, that's excellent. The cohorts grab what they can from the course. They are low-ranking troops and carry little valuable or exotic gear. The cohort is exposed to the grotesque nature of the Gauss weapons. Sections of flesh teleport away as if peeled like the layers of an onion, leaving flaking strata of muscle and bone exposed. Alright, well, that's lovely. Team possesses autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities. Further study equals yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinius. The chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs scurrying around industrially as they repair damage. Ignore the scarabs. Collect some. Collect a few. Mine. Scarabs are not individual constructs, but resources of the tomb itself. Whole tomb is form of Necron construct. Commence formulation. Wondrous kaleidoscope of hypotheses. Ah, we got a bunch of money. With some difficulty, the cohort herd a dozen or so scarabs into a specimen vault and crammed them inside, sealing it. More scarabs swarms out of the previously unseen aperture, revealing they must have a system of passageways throughout the tomb so they can be sent where needed. I guess we'll go have another look at the glyphs. Assuming that's what this is. Necrons reanimate faster. Ugh. Alright. Well, that one gave us money before. Yeah. We'll just double up. Raw binary. Okay, so the longer we take exploring, the more that fills. So it's how long you want to spend exploring around versus how much you want to have to deal with this shit. So are you the bonus warriors, or... Oh no, it's just a very small map. Okay. They're glowing red and it fills me with fear. Hello? What are you? Well. Magos Noble. To the front line with you. Hang on. Let's move you round here, actually. Keep our servitors on the front. You get into gunnery position. Actually, don't bring you. Keep one in reserve. can swap places, you two, actually. Yeah. You've got the guns. I want you in as fast as possible. Yeah, so we can skirt around there. Start battle. What are you? Yep, you distract them. No, we can scan you. I'll leave that for the gunner. Can I be in range for this? No, that is out of range. We can reveal stats though, so let's scan you up. What's the range of that? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About there. Actually, I'll leave you a little bit behind. Yeah, you're still out of range. It's fine. I'd like these guys to get in ahead of you. And then you go scan. Oh, you just contain money. You have a 12-meter range. Scan you as well. And we can hit you. Oh, you have no defense, but you have more HP. Ah. You do energy, so we'll fire on you. We need to collect samples, so kill all the enemies. Okay. It's fine if the servitors die. No one actually gives a fuck about them. Put you on the front there. Start moving you in. Yeah. The real question is... Damn it. I only see Peter do melee attacks, don't I? You have 6 health left. You're not going to do enough. Let's move you over here. We'll take a swing with the axe. Yeah, that'll have to do. Get you lads moving up. Same for you. And have you gun down that one again. Oh, did that overkill it? You killed a Necron with a critical. Ah! They can't reanimate. And they instantly teleported out of the battle. Excellent. Love it. Probably should try to use the healing canticle on you, actually. Because I'm guessing I'm going to have to, like, pay or something to leave with damage. Although there's a wait period for healing or some shit. Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. The constructs vanish. Yep. Move on. Hope in the next combat they won't. Search chamber for any components that may have been missed. Take bit grabs. At least this information can be used. Yeah, we'll search for anything. And we got a Curatio Mechanic. Ooh. An awakening go up. Yeah. Giving the enemy the chance to respond to their location, however, they uncover several samples of technology of uncertain purpose that might contain viable materials. I think it was what we were going to get from this anyway, actually. Return from the room frustrated by the lack of physical samples of constructs, however, the data they've gathered on the phasing out the Necrons is illuminating in itself. Fire data present, past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion. Positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, said Gavola. Beneficial conclusion. Itemization follows. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy construct destroyed more than 0. Or enemy constructs destroyed less than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chance of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risks for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Inquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, and sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. Okay, so... so it's like, what? 10 Blackstone per damage point on each of them. So we kind of broke even with that. And that added up to 3%. Ah. Okay. Canter the craft. Yeah, so because we didn't use any canticles there. Get ya! I get you, I get you, I get ya. So we've got Curatio Mechanic and Infest. Was it? It was the Curatio and the Infestus. Yeah, so we got one of them anyway. So the question is, who wants to be the other Magos? We got to pick a name for our other one. Any takers on who wants to be our the Magos? Okay, so those are all fine. You heal, and you're a knockback. I feel like giving the gun guy the knockback would be the best one. Discipline upgrade. That's just a service. Oh no, you get an item for it. Huh. Okay. If the gauge is empty. see. Oh, wait, we have two. Oh, we have two, a Creatio Claw and a Mechanic. And tap priest to focus on targets without wasting cogitator processing power. Ah, it doesn't use CP, it just straight up heals 2 on a cooldown. So it's different healing. Okay. So you could just take out a healer with all this. Oh, excuse me. I see. Ah. Hmm. I mean, Xenarite feels like it's going to pay for itself. Just passive healing will save us money. And then that gives us room to equip the Mechanic. And same for you. Get a bit of regen going. And we can give you the... Duration Mechanic? Yeah. So you got to knock that one. And we'll put some healing on you for now. We can afford another upgrade as well, actually. Ooh. Who do we want to upgrade first? And with what, actually? Lex Mechanic? Just have everyone able to generate a CP and a HP at the beginning of every turn. Seems like a good basic one to get. And that gives us room then for, yeah. We'll throw the Arc Scourge on as well. Why not? If we find ourselves with 3 CP, we can do a big melee hit instead of the little one. I say little, but... Okay. 3%. Ugh. So we still have the option of that, or we go for the works of the enemy. Scutarii in the Tomb of Acropis have encountered a destroyer for... Oh. Scaevola has requested a cohort engage destroyers so the tech can be studied. So go fight a destroyer. Flayed ones and destroyers. Okay. Gives us a refractor field. Absorb 5 damage to allies in range for 1 round. More cognition. Ooh, more CP would be nice. Okay, I'm going to go on break for a second. I'll be back in a few. I need the bathroom. And I think we keep helping Skyvola. The splayed ones and destroyers. I'm sure this is going to go well. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Have we had any ideas for what to name this second priest? Or any volunteers if you want to be a tech priest yourself? We can get Canto the Craft as well. So, Litany of Life. Find nowhere beyond our reach. And you do... physical damage will do plus... whatever. Plus 3. Report received from Subdomina Capra. Synopsis follows. Heavy resistance, minimal gains, melting casualties. Confirm yes/no. Correct. There have been setbacks. Our troops have encountered a new Necron war form. Reaction equals delight! Pray, Tech Acquisitor, explain. Enemy war form, provision, designation destroyer, anti-grav tech confirmed. Exploratory requests file accessed. Anti-gravitational technology is an area Styges 8 Magos have requested as high priority. Study of provisional designation destroyer. Desirable, necessary, sacred duty. And you would be famed throughout Styges for exploiting this tech. Statement agreement. Commence deployment. We have to go there. It'll make me famous. I love you, Skyvola. Concentration of Necron destroyers is playing merry hell with our Skitarii units in the tomb. They are highly mobile and armed weapons platforms. Taking the arm is dangerous. How's that? Reason to observe them. Our troop possessing such technology, extrapolated to conclusion, greatly increased battlefield effectiveness. I was raised to see that as dangerous thinking, Magos. Put such piety aside from Alsta Domina. Is the cohort ready to advance? They are. I've plotted the likely location of the destroyers. In this complex, the fortune of Mars be with you. Alright. Ow. So I've got the weirdest, like, hangnail. It's kind of hurting. Okay. If I go like make like a wiggly pattern. We can go in a straight line, but I feel like we try and hit everything. The lies of the Logic Saints, Psalm 61, even in death, our duty is not complete. A wounded Skitarii lies on the floor, his torso laid open by Gauss fire. Oh, sorry. Ugh. He was evidently caught in a firefight and left behind when his unit fell back. Slightly, the Skitarii were attacked by Necron destroyers. This one might have witnessed the tactics up close. Interrogate. Give medical aid. Or access, or just access his internal cogitators. If we can get a Skitarii back online, that's not bad. Quick and dedicated. Oh wow, we just got nothing good out of that. Necron initiative increased. He would eventually fight again. The cohort lost precious time intervening. But provided a rare example of slow. So we got nothing positive out of this. Excellent. Fucking hell. Our presence has been detected, of course. Area of the tomb, Acropis, is covered in hieroglyphs interspersed with depictions of Necron constructs, most often engaged in war. Some of the just resemble destroyers. Necron philosophy and beliefs surrounding the destroyers. Battle tactics and weaponry. And weaknesses in the destroyer war forms. Let's examine their warfare. Highly mobile strike units employed in open battle to eliminate units previously pinned down by more numerous warriors. Its logical use of destroyers, it also confirms that they are a major part of Necron's battle strategy. And understanding them further would be a good benefit. Plus 2 CP. The glyph room. We can get the rewards within. I think the one on the left was the one that kept giving us money before. Give me more money. Mission opportunity, combat data, acquire, ignore. Skirmish between units, Skitarii and destroyers. A few corpses badly mauled by fire lie around a hurriedly erected flak-weave barricade. Say a prayer for the fallen, marking the joining their intelligence with the machine god. Search the fallen for supplies. Examine the marks of the fire and other evidence. Yeah. Calculation commences. Liza's Skitarii troops. Additional Necron combat data. Exchange justified. Got some more CP. I should have read that actually. I keep forgetting that it changes because it doesn't. It's not like super obvious that that changes when you swap over. Extra Necrons in battle. That's fine. Transmission origin Necron. Xenos language study opportunity. Request study. Hark not the aliens' words, lest ye knowingly repeat them. True when Archmagos Veneratus Halon wrote it, Magos, true today. Constant data flow. It could be of origins for the Necrons. Let's see here. Attempt to decode it with cohort's internal cogitators. Relay it to the Kestus Metallicum for translation. Ignore it. Yeah, use the internal cogitators. Infinitely arrogant, obsessed with the mechanisms of the cosmos, Lord Zeragon, object of veneration. Fascinating. Behold the wisdom of Acropis, Lord Astronomer of the Lord Zeragon. To him no mystery of the stars is left secure. Let the heavens themselves stand in testament to the might of Lord Zeragon. These words of blasphemy are troubling, but the cohort has gained insight and got more Blackstone. Glyph. What does the glowing one mean? Looking up that creature extrudes from the device. I don't think the glowing means anything. Okay. Let's carry on. Yep. Necrons wake up faster. direct request, bring it to me, end direct request. Finds a sarcophagus containing a destroyer. May have malfunctioned and failed to respond to the awakening. Yeah, we'll take it. Ah! Pries open the sarcophagus, but in response to the actions, the dormant Necron teleports away. It mixes a barrage of harmful radiation and deafening noise, and one of our servitors got hurt. Okay. That was silly of me. I should have seen that coming. Guess we'll keep taking money. More Necrons in battle. Cool. Ooh. Most interesting, not all forms are humanoid. Logging data, Centurion form plus gravity defying. Shows they are more alien than we originally thought. Text of the old cog, version 0.12, states, one can verge from the standard form, but one must also retain their humanity or be lost to the Men of Iron and their ways. Ah, the Men of Iron! I do not mean to diverge from the discussion, but what are these Iron Men? Nothing to do with you, shush. Unclear. The text was logged many millennia ago. There's no other reference to them in my cottage. Yeah, there better not be. Keep focused, brothers. We have a new enemy afoot, and we must ensure they do not surprise us with new trickeries. Be alert and focus. Kill the destroyer. Got ya. Okay, so it's... You get a double move. I also said there were flayed ones here. So now I'm concerned. Oh wait, actually, let's not bring you out to begin with. Because you're going to have to walk, aren't you? Well, float. See, I know these are tombs, but they've not actually done anything yet, and it's scaring me. Oh, yeah, speaking of the devil, now they start opening. Ugh. Let's get you over there. So I want to scan that. Or do anything else. Real stats. Okay. So you got that. I would like... Okay, canticles. Use once per mission. Ah, okay. So they're just bonus cards. Got ya. Got ya. Curatio Mechanic. Let's get you around here. Ah, you're blocked line of sight. Ah, okay. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. And I'll have you go that way as well. So I at least want to scan that terminal before we kill the big guy. That'll do. And we can bring you in. Just pick a fight with that. And you're coming back this way now. Let's move you there. Take a swing with the machine axe. End turn with you. You're fine. And then we do the opportunity attack, so it tried moving away to shoot. Got ya. I'd like to get you in to scan. And we got a bunch of blackstone for it. Cool. And we can now. Hang on. You do energy damage. Yeah, we'll save that. And we'll just shoot you. And you're just a short range knockback. Okay. We're gonna get heavy goused. Yep, ow! Through pain I find wisdom. And here come the scarabs. Oh! I guess I probably should have, like, deployed the servitors from the get-go, huh? Oh, rip for that guy. Let's use that. And does the acid damage. But yeah, I guess he just sometimes gets 2 attacks, because fuck me. Oh, I should have finished that fucker off, shouldn't I? Ah! They're just more and more warriors. Okay, well, all my tech priests are dead. Is that game over? Oh. That's kind of fucking brutal. Mission is abandoned in a fusillade of heavy gunfire. Necron combat powers are confirmed. So was the valor of our troops in conducting this mission. Great regret they should fight and die for naught. Naught equals false, valuable data acquired. In defeat there is opportunity. I cannot find such solace among the deaths of those under my command, Skipper. Well, fucking rip. No tech priest remain. It's game over. Oh. Okay.
We knew that Silver Tenebris could hold no order to withdraw the troops was given, but there was no reply from the surface. The final data from the tombs indicates they are awakening, all of them. The dynasty ready to take up its ancient task of dominating the universe. From this forgotten corner of the galaxy, they shall spread across the stars. I pray the Imperium has the strength to stop them. My prayer is hollow in this growing darkness. It is a very human weakness that plagues me at the end, for my final thoughts are of despair.
That was Mechanicus. Oh, don't give me a credits. I feel awful now. That's an insult. That's insulting. Okay, that was a bit harder than I thought it was going to be. That destroyer was not fucking around. Jesus. Oh, that was like 6-7 damage. That would have one-shot the servitors. Jesus. Alright, well, I think that's me for the day. Who can we go raid? Oh, Bex is playing Temtem. Let's go say hi to Bex. Actually, let's check if Bex is actually still streaming. She may be nearly done. She may be nearly done. So I need to actually check when people are like getting ready to raid out themselves. Yeah, let's go say hi to Bex. Okay, looks like she is still streaming. So, say hello to her for me, and I hope you all enjoy your days. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.